television worship up to the altar.
Okay, so I need to have a conversation, a slot car conversation with my buddies. Okay, so there's a little bit of confusion, and so I need to basically have a one-on-one talk with you guys about slot cars. This is sort. I had a guy. So I had a guy send me an email on eBay, and it basically was saying, "Hey, why are you? If you're the king of slot cars, why are your cars on eBay as high as $40?" And I said, okay, when I could go buy them at Hobby Lobby for $19.99. And I said, yeah, okay, that's a great question, okay? And other people have said the same thing. Brian, why aren't your prices $19.99? And I sent him like a 10-point email, okay? 10 point. I sent him a 10-point email. And I told him the first point on it, I'm heading to Chick-fil-A. And I thought I would do this kind of because there's nobody with me, and so I could do a nice quiet drive, and I wouldn't be interrupted by people in the store, because this is an important conversation I need to have with people. And I need I need everybody to like this video as much as you can, because this is very important. And if people don't, I understand there's a lot of people like to joke and kid and all that. I get all that, okay? I'm a kidder too. Ryan was teasing me today, and I said, that's why I said I'm going to Chick-fil-A for lunch. I don't need it, okay? And we were just joking on it. So anyway, so the guy sends me this email on PayPal or on eBay saying, why, if you're the king of slot car, why are your cars as high as $40 when I can go to Hobby Lobby and buy them for $19.99? And I sent back email to saying, that's a great question. Here's an answer. And I said, I have a question for you. And I sent him 10 questions. And the first one was, when you go to Hobby Lobby, can you find every single car that you want to buy or that's in every assortment? That was the first question. And I know the answer to the question is no. It's impossible for you to go to Hobby Lobby and get every single car that Auto World makes. It's impossible. With the amount of cars they make and how many cars are in the store and the production and all that. See, I wish people would understand that I am not a novice at this. I've been doing this for 25 years almost, okay? I've been in the supply chain for nearly 40 of my years of life, okay? I'm 63 years old. I've been doing this since I was 20 years old in the Navy. I know supply, I know demand, and I know inventories, okay? You're not talking to somebody that's a novice at this, okay? I'm an expert. Matter of fact, I would even say that I am more than an expert. I am the quintessential person that knows there is to know about inventory. Now, am I perfect at it? Yes. No, maybe. And so the next question I said is, I've invested a lot of money investing in everything of Auto World slot cars, and I don't raise prices unless the car is very low and we get low on it. Now, some cars I don't. Like all the cars that I bought in 2020, I haven't raised those prices. They've stayed the same price. Has anybody complained? No one's complained with me. Okay. What did I miss? No, you haven't missed anything. I just started my rant. And so, and then I said, my prices aren't out of the ordinary if you compare to other prices that are out there. See, I am doing something that no other retailer has done anywhere in the country. I am breaking up every assortment and I'm listing each car individually. Okay? And I'm creating a catalog. And so that a person that wants a car that came out about a year ago might have a chance to get that car at the same price. Now, there might be a car that's super hot and I only have a couple of them. Yeah, I might raise that price up. Like Kevin Carroll said one day, oh, I'm not going to buy from you anymore because you raised the price of your Batmobile and you raised the price of your truck. That's wrong. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. But that's how supply and demand operates. Okay? And when the government gets involved with supply and demand, prices go even higher than if the market would do it itself. And so I sent him an email saying, hey, this is the way it is. And I said, if you have any other questions, give me a call. I can't remember the other bullets that I sent him. I had 10 things listed. And I can't believe I can't remember all 10 of them. Now, we are going to be heading into the dead zone of the internet. So there will be a breakage of the connection, okay? And we don't miss up here. And the reason I'm talking about this is because of this recent assortment of SC382 that's gotten everybody upset. Okay? And the fact of the matter is, this is just normal. There's nothing unnormal about what's going on. I mean, I don't know if any of you, in the 80s tried to find Cabbage Patch dolls. And how much did you pay for a Cabbage Patch dolls? It never ends. There are things on the internet right now that are on eBay that there are things that are sold every day that are prices, all over the place. And I wish people understand that, You know, a lot of people, and I really understood this when I opened up Young's Newsstand, okay? I'm going to try to talk while driving and not look at the camera so much. So I'm really talking to you if I'm not looking. I really understood this when I had Young's Newsstand, okay? That it takes money to make money, okay? And retail, okay, is how do you want to say, it's not labor intensive, but it can be a monetary investment that, let me put it into widgets, okay? I'm just going to talk a widget. Well, what is a widget? It's just a device, okay? It could be a four-pronged widget, all right, or a two-legged widget, all right? I'll talk about, this is a winged widget, okay? So this winged widget, all right, and a lot of people, you're saying, Brian, you're talking to the choir. Well, no, actually, I'm not. A lot of you that don't understand how retail operates. For example, let's just say, for example, the clothing industry. The clothing industry operates on a huge margin, okay? You know, they buy a shirt for maybe $1 and they sell it for $12. They have to. The clothing has a very high margin because there's so much of it that they have to get rid of if they don't sell it. So let's go back to the widget, because this is very informative. Now here's where we'll lose connection right. All right, so a widget. So let's say I'm going to buy 100 widgets and they cost me 50 cents a piece. So 50 cents times 100 is how much? $50. 100 widgets at $1 is $100. All right, so I've spent $50 on those 100 widgets. All right. Now, for me to make money on those widgets and to be, so if I wanted to, I would make $50 if I sold all 50 widgets. That's how much money I'd make, $50. All right, now that $50, that's my, well, it's not my money, because out of that $50, after I pay all my expenses, I get about $10 of that 50. All my expenses, that's the everything. Gas, the rent, the fuel, the everything. I get $10. Now, if I only, let's say I make $40 of that, then that's only $8. It's a percentage. Now, that's if I sell all 50 widgets. Now, and so, if I didn't sell all 50 widgets, let's say I sold 25 widgets. That means I made $25. And so I still have 25 widgets there that cost me $25. That's still $25 sitting there not doing anything. That's why you can buy so much inventory. Like with comic books you'd buy at a very cheap price, and then after they, you know, the day was gone, then you would just sell them off and you'd be done with them. Sometimes people would keep them, But that's what got a lot of hobby store or a lot of comic book businesses. They'd go out of business because they'd have too much. They'd buy like 100 X-Men copies, and they'd only sell 25. That means they've got 75 still on the shelf. They haven't made any money. They've actually lost money. Okay, because next week more comic books. See, you had to sell when comic books came out when comic books came out every week. Every week there was a new release, just like a magazine, like a newspaper. And a lot of comic book stores would go out of business because they couldn't keep up with the bill. All right, because they didn't sell enough inventory. You had to sell at least 60% of your inventory to then have enough money to buy next week's inventory. And a lot of retailers couldn't do that. Now, with a lot of items, that's why you need to make at least 50% profit on an item. So, in a sense, I'm telling you the dirty little secret of retail. A lot of people know it. Okay, that's why people like to get a 10% discount, a 20% discount. 10% discount is a standard discount that most retailers can do comfortably, because you have to average 39.5%. And I've talked to you guys about this 100 million times. But there are a lot of people that don't get it. They just think, well, that should be that price. And it's not that way. I couldn't do what we're doing. We're providing a service. Now, if I wasn't doing it, well, actually, no one would be doing it. No one is doing what I'm doing, and it takes money. It took my money to do that, okay? Now, obviously, it takes your money, too, because you're the ones that buying the product to provide that service. You're buying my product, I'm providing you a service, and then you're coming back to buy from me, if you want that. Now, a lot of people like to bypass the retailer and go direct and go and buy it direct and save some money, but really, you're really not, because like Sam's Club. Sam's Club was designed initially to sell to the retailer, to be a wholesale place, and their prices are somewhat wholesale, but a lot of it is not wholesale. It's really not. They're making their complete margin that they have to make, and they're only making 10%. Okay, their margins are very small. Okay, but they can do it because they're turning a lot of numbers. Okay, like for example, like a car. Okay, so the margins on a car are literally nothing. So technically, if you treat cars like a regular retail price, let's say a $30,000 car, the car dealership really should be buying that for $15,000. So he has enough margin to sell it at a profit, but also make enough to keep him in business. And that's what's happened to the car industry, because they've gotten so bloated and so corrupt that they can't provide a car at a reasonable price for the consumer. Okay. And there's a lot of things that are done. There's a lot of things that are done just on a sense of retail. Some items you can have. It's called a loss leader, in a sense that you can have a better margin on one item as long as you're not losing money. For example, in a couple months, we're going to be having what we say a clearance sale. We're going to have a huge sale. Have not been, in other words, a 50% discount. Now, 50%, and that's going to be the max discount. And that is to really clear out inventory that has just not done anything in 2 years. So we've been in business now. This is our second full Christmas. Now, technically, we've been open 1 full year in a sense of retail. I don't count the first part of 21 because we were still bringing in inventory. I was looking at an old video that we did back in early of 2021, and I'm thinking, we didn't have anything in the store. How did we sell anything? There was nothing in the store. I got to put my Chick-fil-A order in. Hold on a second. Let me get this in here. I'm going to go through a drive-through, place the order right here. Carry out drive-ins. Chick-fil-A 12 count, waffle fries, large Coke, chocolate chip, and medium fruit cup. Yep, we want that one. You know that I've gotten so many points, I could get an entire meal free from Chick-fil-A just by buying their food. I'm going to continue on this this story. Now, I have Mandy's little thing that she got me for Christmas right here. This is my Chick-fil-A tray. So we're going to be able to use the Mandy Chick-fil-A tray. Let me place this order. Alright, so my order has been placed. And then while I'm eating, I'm gonna explain some other things about the retail and what we are experiencing. And really, I'm doing this because everybody knows there are several people that are upset with me, and I don't know why they're upset with me. I mean, the fact of the matter is, if I don't invest in more inventory, there is no more inventory. You know, it has to do with supply and demand. It has to do with what do you want and what are you willing to pay for it. That's why I've always said to people when they come in the store, you know, or like when I do the auctions, I go, okay, here's my price. What's your price? Now, where can we come? Where can we come together? Ew. Now, am I mad at anybody? No, I'm not mad. I cannot be mad. Okay? Now, can I get upset? Yes, everybody gets upset. Okay? Do I hold a grudge? No, I can't. It's impossible for me to hold a grudge. It really is impossible to hold a grudge. I mean, I would say it's almost impossible for me to hold a grudge. Not to say in the sense that I'm perfect or anything. It's just, it's not in my nature to hold a grudge. I especially because I'm doing so much, okay? There's no time for me to get upset with people. There's too many things going on. There's just too many things. Just too many things. Just way too many things to do. So there's a line at Chick-fil-A. There's always a line at Chick-fil-A. They got rid of their cones. Fine. No, they didn't. No, they still have their cones. This is the Perrysburg Chick-fil-A. Team member is going to join me shortly. So, Mandy got me these little things for the sauce. They go inside here, but of course they don't fit. Look at that. It doesn't fit. Now you can use this, the bigger ones, and stick it inside there. The problem is they don't fit into these, and they come off too quickly. These are not a very good design. These things here. She got these for me too. These are not a good design. I do not like those. I do not like them green eggs and ham. I don't like them green. I don't like them ham. Please join us. Please join the drive-through line. Talk to the team member to stop at the speaker box and let them place a mobile order, and they will direct you from there. So, Mr. Carter Young. I gotta change this on this app. It's Mr. Carter Young, and I'm Brian Carter Young, but I'm not Mr. Carter Young. So I wanted to kind of give everybody an idea of what Brian the Grudge Young, Brian Weary. Oh, Brian Weary. Okay, so Brian Weary is watching. Now, Brian Weary, I've known since he was about 5 years old. I was his babysitter. I babysitted him. And he lives in Florida with his other brother, Steve Weary, which Steve Weary has not called me back in about 3 months, which I'm highly upset about. But I will deal with it. Brian the Grudge Young. Let's see. Let's see, here is Robert Fish on. Let's see, Lincoln Young retracted. Let's see, Robert Fish. Kevin Carroll's on. James Reese is on. And so we just got word that SC382 has cleared customs and it's in the warehouse at round 2 and it will ship tomorrow. So we should have it Monday of next week. If it ships tomorrow, it's a 5-day journey. And so we will probably have it next week sometime. Monday or Tuesday of next week. Probably Wednesday. I think it's going to be here on Wednesday of next week. And that's SC382. The candy stripe car that has gotten everybody upset. We need 27 thumbs up, just so you all know. If you would do that, that would be greatly appreciated. So I got into a slow line. I should have gone in and got it. It's much quicker. But I can't talk to my fans this way. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Carter.
Thank you.
5 things of mayonnaise, please.
Okay. Just the mayonnaise?
Extra. I forgot to put them on the order.
Oh, we just forgot them on. Okay.
Yeah. No, I've got my, I'm sorry, online order.
Oh, okay.
Carter Young, Mr.
Got
Carter
it.
Young. Sorry, I should have been
That's
more
okay.
explicit.
Okay, you were all set.
Roger that.
Thank you.
Roger that. Roger, Roger. Yeah, I should have gone in. It's much quicker to go in. So let's see. Nuggets, fluffy, soft, and cookie. Yeah, that's right, baby. I think Brian likes picking on you, Kevin. Kevin Carroll? Oh, I love picking on Kevin Carroll. Kevin Carroll, he's my favorite. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Do you have your own parking spot at Chick-fil-A? No, I don't, but I'm actually gonna request one because that's not. They're not doing that here for me. So I was demonstrating my drone today, and a guy saw me. He says, "I want one of those." Bought it right there at the store. One of the Striker drones. Those are actually pretty good drones. I've got one. The only thing on the Striker that I don't like, and I think it's they need to have a better plastic, is the shields for the blades. They need to be of a more rubberized plastic. They make a hard plastic and then plastic. It's not rubber in the sense that it would fall over, but it's flexible. So if you hit something, it's going to give a little bit. These are hard plastic, and when you hit something, they break. That's the only bad thing about the drone. Is that, oh, and the instructions. The instructions could be a little better for learning how to use it. Now, Adam says he was having problems with the app that's on your phone. I didn't have any problems on the app. Both of mine, Android and my iPhone, both connected to the drone, and I was able to. Now, there's not enough very good instructions on the app. A lot of these are Chinese. They're making these things, and they don't have good interpreters, and so they don't have great instructions. But for $119, it's well worth the $119. That's for sure. Well worth the $119. Well worth. Oh my goodness, yes. And then we're going to have some other cheaper drones. Well, actually, the same price. The one that I've been flying, I'll have those in about a week or so, and then I'm going to be buying some other ones from another source. Actually, I'm having my guy Bill with IMAX. I told him, Bill, you need to buy these drones. I enjoyed it so much. I'm buying a $900 one. LOL. Maybe put your name on the sand. Well, that's what I'm hoping. See, I hope my Chick-fil-A videos go viral. You know, where I have like 1,000 people watching me eat Chick-fil-A, to where Chick-fil-A does a commercial with me. Yeah, Brian Young, Carter Young. Online order.
There you go. You have a great day, sir.
Thank you. Great. My pleasure. No, my pleasure. I get to say it today.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Have a great day.
Hey, there's one of Chick-fil-A people right there. Wave at them. My pleasure. That's embedded in their brain to say my pleasure. FYI, if you didn't know that. Mayo, 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 mayo. So they put mayo on there like 6 times. Mayo, 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 mayo. You got my mayo, 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 mayo.
They put like 5 packs in there.
5 packs of mayo. Hey, can I get one thing of water?
Oh sure.
Could I intrude you on a water?
Yeah.
My pleasure. All righty, I love to hear that. Everybody's working in there, busy and all that. There's Chick-fil-A. They're all busy as bees. They're gonna get my chicken nuggets, and I'm gonna go enjoy my chicken nuggets. I got my fruit cup. Oh, smell those chicken nuggets. Oh.
Here's that water for you.
Oh, he's got my water too. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you.
My pleasure.
See that? He said it again. My pleasure. They say it all the time. Holy moly. Yeah, see, if I could go viral, then that means that I could quit the bank and I could just do this. Hey, hi there. Hi. I could do this. Hey, how you doing? I could do this for the rest of my life. Just go eat Chick-fil-A all 24/7. I could be their national spokesman. Brian Young, driving up in his van, eating Chick-fil-A. I think that'd be awesome. I could be their mascot. I kind of like, well, no, I don't want to be like Jared at Sam's or at no, no, I don't want to do that. No, I could be their official TV commercial guy. You know what I'm saying? I could be their TV account. Hey, where is Brian going? And he could be just randomly. They could send me around the country, and I would randomly pull up into a Chick-fil-A and say, "Hi, I'm Brian with Chick-fil-A." But sometimes you have to dream big. You have to dream big for big things to happen. Mascots and have BC Young sandwiches. That's right. Yes, have them make me a special version of the nuggets. Okay. All right. So let me kind of just sit here and relax. Undo my seatbelt, and I'll get everything prepped up here. I really should be at the bank, but you know what? Honestly, I've been working so hard at the bank. Ryan said, go ahead, take off. Sometimes I don't think he wants me there, which I don't care. I have fun. You guys have fun? Does everybody have fun watching the live stream? Is everybody having fun, basically? I mean, are we having fun? That's really all it is. Life should be fun. Now, obviously, some people aren't having a fun life. I got one guy in church that's not doing very well. He's a Vietnam veteran, and he's got some cancer problems, which is not something that you want to be dealing with at the age. He's about 70, so he's had a good life, but you'd like to have more, and we're praying for him. Robert, you want to keep Robert in your prayers. Have I done everything in my life that I've wanted to do? Actually, yes. I am perfectly content. I am perfectly content on what God has done for me in my life. All right, so my retail store, we got everything nice and set here on my nice little tray. I'll show you guys. Everybody sees how I have this set up. I have it all nice and set up there. I got my chicken nuggets. I got my mayonnaise and my honey mustard. I got my waffle fries, my Coke, and my fruit cup. And that is my little meal. Ohio excuse BC Young sandwich. That's right. That's exactly right. Now these nuggets are very hot. That means they're fresh and they're soft. Mmm. 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 Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I don't think you could have a better chicken nugget than at Chick-fil-A. That's just unbelievable. That chicken nugget is just, that's unbelievable. I mean, and I found out that they're hand battered there at each Chick-fil-A. When they get these, they're all just basically a bag of chicken nuggets. And then they batter dip them. They make the dip or the batter and everything. They make them there. Hello? 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 So, I want to kind of explain what I'm doing at ProTinkerToys, which most hobby stores don't. So, most hobby stores, I would say 80% of them probably have maybe at the max 10 cars. So are they buying Auto World exclusive? Are they buying Auto World regularly? No, they're not. Then probably never. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get more retailers to carry more Auto World product. But the big catch-22 is a lot of retailers will say, well, I can't buy Auto World because Hobby Lobby's got it for $19.99. Why am I going to buy a car for $19.99 when they're going to sell it for $19.99? I can't make any money that way. I personally think most hobby stores, they have a fixed amount of money they can spend on inventory. And that's the way really all retail is. But if you have an ongoing cash flow, you can normally spend more money on inventory because you're turning the inventory into more money. As long as you have cash flow, you can keep on buying new stuff. The problem is when your demand slows down and you're not having a lot of cash flow. That's where you have a problem. So does anybody have any questions about retail? Has anybody thought about going into business? Does anybody have any questions about retail that the great Brian Young can inform you and give you insights? I am here to answer all questions. Look at that nugget. Oh boy, oh boy. You can't get a better nugget. I don't care where you go. I'm sorry. Even Raising Cane. Best way to grow your business. Best way to grow your business via online. Well, that's a very good question. The Day's Grim. So the Day's Grim has brought up a very good question. Best way to grow your business. Grow your business via online. All right. So let me explain that. All right. So I told Ryan back in 2019, he came to me, I think in August of 2019, maybe September, and said, hey, do you mind if I open up and create a website? I said, no, I don't care. And I said from the very beginning, and I still believe this, and it's the truth, that the first rule of business, don't eat all your profits in nuggets. That's pretty funny. So this is what I told Ryan, and this is the truth about the internet. Oh my God. The internet is like a beach. And all the websites that are on the internet, and there are millions of them, they are like a pebble or a piece of sand on the beach. There's millions of them. You just go and you pick one up, there's a speck of dust, now just put that. So the first thing is, and I told Ryan this, I said, how do you become a boulder on the beach? You have to get exposure, obviously. You have to become a boulder or at least a rock on the beach for the customer to know that you exist. And Ryan said, well, that's analytics. That's how search engines, and that's how you list the item. And so I told Ryan, I said, until we become a boulder, I can't hire you. And actually, I told Ryan, I said, Ryan, when we do more business on our website than we do on eBay, then I'll hire you. Back in 2020, I started the blue car. eBay kind of screwed me over, and I got docked. And so when the black car come out, I didn't put them on eBay at all. If a person would you trust were to give you enough informational investment to allow Auto World to build 1,000-car paired set similar to the Bel Air Heat, but with 2 old cars from my youth at a local track. Yes, we want to do that. There's only so much I can do right now. But yeah, we're looking for investors. I would love an investor to come to me and say, hey, I'd like to invest in your business. See, right now we're at one level. I need somebody that wants to take my business. Now I can just be the spokesman and we could just do the videos and that's it. But somebody else run the company. And there are businesses that do that. For example, there's a local food store chain around here called BW Wings. And they used to be a local 20 stores in Ohio. And then one day they got this big investment. And they sold out. And then this company took them globally around the United States. I believe that's what could happen to ProTinkerToys. Now, there's a positive and negative to that. You have to have the mascot. You have to be the reason to why to buy it. We are going to be making, matter of fact, I'm going to work on that Wednesday. We're going to be coming out with a figure 8 cross section with the 2 Bel Airs on our Bel Air Heat. I'm going to be making that set here soon. Send me the images of the 2 cars you're thinking about doing, because I want to present that to Auto World. Figure 8 set, a double figure 8 with 2 crossovers where they could crash twice. 2 Bel Airs. and 57 Bel Airs. Very good lunch. Man. Oh my goodness. We got a lot of cool stuff in today. I'm going to show you tomorrow all the neat stuff we got. 55s and the 68 Chevelle, huh? No, my grandmother and both my grandmothers used to take me to demolition derbies in the 70s. Awesome. Now it would be a 2-lane set, but it'll be 2 crossovers. So there's 2 chances of crashing the cars. Because that's what you have to do. It has to be a demolition derby, and you want to crash up the cars. And what I'd like Auto World to do is have their molds with dents in it. I would like to do a 57 Fairlane. Great idea, Brian. Great idea, Brian. Already crashed. Auto World needs to do a 4-lane crossover. I'm talking to them about that. I can only do so many things per day. I got 1 nugget. The cookie's not fresh. Howdy, Brian. Howdy, Brian, folks. Overbuilt Automotives. Now, that name I've never understood. Overbuilt Automotives. What is an overbuilt automotive? Is Robert Fish at the store today? No, he's not. We're waiting for him. We are waiting for Robert Fish to attend. Boy, that sale, that's gonna be a big sale. Man. Do you realize how big that's gonna be if Robert Fish shows up to the store? All right. Well, I think Robert is upset. Now, I don't want to presume anything, but he hasn't been he's been kind of upset because of all these price increases. COVID. And I can't have anything to do with it because that's just the way it is. COVID really screwed everything up. And, well, that was a really good meal. Of course, I didn't pray for the meal. I'm not one on have to pray for every meal. I think that sometimes we do things just out of habit. And your faith should be more spontaneous than ritual. That's my opinion. I'll let it be dropped there. We got a lot of new toys in. We got some new RC cars, mini RC tanks, mini RC police cars. We got some new we got Jeep RC Jeep Rubicons. All these women with their phones in their hands. That's one. All these elderly ladies with phone, they keep their phone in their hands when they're driving. My wife does the same thing. She drives with her phone in her hand. Drives me crazy. I just wanted to take a break. I've been so busy lately. So I think Robert is a little upset that he can't get a candy stripe at a price that he wants to pay for it. We're going to put some more once we get everything shipped out, we'll know how many candy stripes are left. And we'll put those, see, the problem is, unless we allow people to call in and place orders, if we put them on the website, they're gone in 5 minutes. They're gone in 5 minutes. I mean, literally gone in 5 minutes. Right, so here's what gets me upset. And I know he's upset, and he shouldn't be. So Mark has asked me for about 9 things this week. Now he'll say, well, yeah, what's 9 with 6? He asked me for so many things. Can I go to my girlfriend's? Can I go to this? Can I do that? Can I have him spend a night? Can I spend his night? And I said yes to everything. Now, see, today is a day off. He thinks that today is a holiday that he should get off. He shouldn't have to do anything, which really irritates me. Very irritates me. And there were so many things that he did this week that I said, yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can go with your girlfriend. Yeah, you can come over. She can come over. Yeah, you can go do this. Yeah, you can go to that birthday party. Yeah, you can do this. I said yes to everything. Then I get him up. Then I call him this morning, and he's still in bed. It's 11:30. Or it's 12:30. He's still in bed. That's not good. I don't care if he doesn't have school. To be still in bed and it's 11:30, 12:30, wrong. Wrong. I remember when the Chevy Equinox came in. First year it came out was like 2004. Ugly car. Man, were they ugly. You know, I was tempted to buy a Tacoma truck. My brother-in-law, or my sister's daughter's husband, nephew, works at Toyota, and he has these certificates, which gets me like, it's a big discount. And in Bowling Green, they had a Tacoma on the lot, and for like $30,000, and then it had like a $3,000 coupon on it. But the payment was going to be like $600. I just didn't want that. It's a nice truck. It's Tacoma. It's a 4-cylinder though. That was the thing that I was kind of concerned. The 4-cylinder. My brother-in-law says they're reliable engines. They're a durable engine. They had a 5-foot bed on it. Yes, I could write it off. four bangers are the best ones to have. Really, the 4 cylinders? Well, I was checking the resale on them. It's astronomical. It's a 4-door Tacoma. It's a nice little vehicle. I just don't want to spend a $600 payment when they're actually worth about $15,000. That's the problem. Now that's what I've heard, that the just the Toyotas are indestructible in a sense. They're bulletproof. I was watching a video on battleships, and I didn't know this, so this is something I did not know. I did not know that they were going to build the Minnesota class battleship. So the Iowa and the New Jersey is the Iowa class, and they made 4 of those. But they were going to build the Montana class battleship. Oh my goodness! And you can get on eBay and see, or YouTube and see a video of this thing. It was going to have 4 3-gun, 16-inch gun turrets. 4. The Iowa has 3. This thing was a beast. They were going to build 4 of them, or maybe 5. But they stopped, and instead they started building the Iowa class because the Iowa were faster. They wanted to fast as a Montana. I mean, if anybody has ever driven across Montana, the state is huge. Well, this battleship, they need to come out with a model kit of the Montana. They never built it, but they should come out with a model kit of it, because this thing is absolutely a beast. Man, you're talking about being able to blow something up. Well, that Montana would have the firepower of anything. I mean, good Lord. Anyway, so we're going to head back to the store. I got some new items in. I'm going to help Mark check in. I got to pull some more toys. Today's a holiday. It's MLK Day. So I asked this what do you want? Black guy or African American? I don't know. Just Negro. I mean, I don't know what you want to call them nowadays. Some don't like to be called African American because they're not African American. They're not brown people. They're not black. Dark pigment skinned person. And I asked him, I go, what's your favorite food? No, I said, he goes, oh, I love chicken. I go, really? Now that's that's a racist comment you make. I know, I hear it. He goes, I hear it all the time. It's a joke. We love African people, okay, or black people. I'll just call them African Americans, because that, they're from Africa, or they initially came from Africa. He goes, if there's any stereotypes, it's Italians with spaghetti and pizza, and Chinese with rice. Okay? And Germans with bratwurst. Every race has their type of food that they like, that they prefer. They prefer that food. And he said to me, he goes, I'm not saying, he's the one that's telling me. He goes, yeah, it's ridiculous. So Daniel, and this proves it. So Daniel used to work at McDonald's, okay? And people at McDonald's would have side bets, okay? When an African American would drive up and would order a drink, they go, and they would bet whether they're going to say grape or orange drink, because that's the preferred drink of African Americans is grape or orange. I go, no, that's not true, Daniel. Oh yeah, it is, Dad. We would have bets on who on if a drive-through, and I would say, they would say African American orange drink or grape, and it would either be the orange or the grape drink. Okay, I said, okay, fine, whatever. So Daniel, one of his he was in high school, maybe senior year or junior year. One of his friends came over to the house, and he was in the shed. We were out in the shed doing something, and I go, but I had, so I was gonna test this theory of Daniel, because Daniel's in the shed, and his friend came. I said, hey, what do you want to drink? He goes, what do you got? I go, and I'm not kidding. I wish I was kidding. And I go, what do you want to drink? He goes, you got any grape drink? I go, yeah, I got a drink. Or how about orange? You like orange or grape? He had to think for a minute. He had to think, let's see, I'll take a grape drink. Now, is that racist to say that he likes an orange or grape drink because he's African American? No, it's not. That's what he prefers. Grape drink because he's African American? No, it's not. That's what he prefers. Now, people I could claim people are racist because I like chicken nuggets. Okay, African people like chicken. They like watermelons. They like what do you call it? Ribs. They like barbecue. Well, first of all, because of their culture, they in the southern hemisphere or in the south, that was very prominent. Now, that's and when you go to an African American dinner, okay, you're going to a lavish platter of food. Okay, you're getting lots of food. Okay, you got those mothers, those grandmothers that are just cooking, and they are making lots of food. And that could be. I'm just telling you that it is not racist to pick out what a certain individual group likes to eat. That's just normal. And I'm sick and tired of people saying that you're racist because of this, you're racist because of that. It's all a bunch of horse manure. I've got a Mexican baby grandson that is Mexican, okay? So, now, well, Brian, are you immune from racism? Yeah, frankly, I am. I'm so sick and tired of it. That baby is so white, and he's got such black hair. I don't know how he almost looks like Clark Kent, okay? He's going to look like Clark Kent, because Clark Kent had black hair, and he was about as white as you could get. Of course, they'll change that too. They'll change the whole storyline. Everybody's turning when you know it. And of course, he stopped. He's on his phone. Of course, I'm on my phone. Well, I wonder how Mark is going to be. I don't like when Mark gets me upset. It's very frustrating sometimes. Well, So that's why I went to Chick-fil-A. It was MLK Day. And if you didn't know, by the way, on MLK Day, Martin Luther King was a registered Republican. FYI, just so you know that. He was a registered Republican. Okay. Matter of fact, 90% of 90% of Republicans before 1930, about 80% of them were Republican. 80% of them. And 80% of African American families were two-family homes before 1950. FYI. Just information. Okay. Nowadays, that's less than 30%. Anyways. Well. Chicken. Isn't it funny about a chicken? They're so easy. I heard these little chicklets, tick 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 tick, and I asked Daisy. I said, Daisy, what are all with that? Those are chickens. I go, what? People ship chickens? Oh yeah. You can do them by the mail, U.S. mail. No way. How can you ship a chicken? They do it all the time. I go, what? How does it happen? How do you ship a chicken? Well, anyways, so these chicklets came like this, and then within a week, the guy that we had a warehouse, and I was using his warehouse to store stuff, and in one of the rooms is where he raised his chickens. And within a week, they'd gotten about this big, and in 2 weeks, they were a full-blown chicken. It's crazy. Crazy for loving you. I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy. So, they got rid of the coleslaw because they wanted to go to a healthier meal. Then they added the chocolate chip cookie. Now that wouldn't be bad if it was just a normal chocolate chip cookie. But this isn't really called a chocolate chip cookie. It's really a cookie chocolate chip. There's more chocolate chip than there is cookie, is what I'm saying. It's a chip, not a chip cookie. There's more chips than there are cookies. And the chips are huge too. That's just my FYI opinion. How you doing?
Good ourselves.
Good. How much is that?
Like the price on it? Let's see. I'll check.
What size is that?
The 30 by 64.
So if I wanted a 50 by 60 building in Wayne,
Yeah.
how fast could you put one up?
Like how soon we could get to?
Yes.
It'd be March or April.
March, April?
Yeah.
40, I need 50 by 60, just like this. Is that going to be an over porch?
Yeah, like a porch.
Just like that, but 50 by 60.
Okay.
And before you leave tonight, I'm at downtown Wayne, the bank there in Wayne,
Okay.
okay, ProTinkerToys.com, and right behind my building is a plot that I want to put it right there, boom.
Okay. Is that the town of Wayne or?
Yes, I don't need
Okay.
any permits. I'm part of city council. All I need is a plan and I get it approved, done.
Okay.
And you can come in and build it.
Alrighty.
That's what I want.
Okay.
What do you think? Rough.
Oh, I should know. Like 50 was. This one here, I'm thinking it was maybe around 20,000 in materials, another 10 in labor.
So 30, huh?
I mean, I can check quickly. I have it all wrote down.
Do you? Could you? I'm going to turn around. I'm going to get this building built. If I have to put it on a credit card, I'm tired of waiting. I'm just going to build the damn building. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just going to get the thing built and then do all the other stuff one thing at a time. I'm going to get the dumb building built, and do one thing at a time. I'm going to go in debt. I don't care anymore. I mean, this is enough to drive me batty. I've been trying to get a building built for 2 years, and I'm tired of waiting. I just need to get it done. You know that?
It's actually it'd be closer to 63,000 is what we have in this one.
Oh, total 63?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the prices haven't really come down then, have they?
Yeah. Lumber price has
Have
quite
they?
a bit. Metal is still up about where it was.
Oh, so this is metal. So it's going to look something like that
Yeah.
then.
Mhm.
Well, can you give me a quote then?
Yeah.
Of 40 by 60?
40 by 60
Or 50 by 60.
50 by 60. Usually we'd go with 8-foot increments.
Yeah.
So if we go with 48 by 64.
Oh, I see.
We go by, because the post spacing is 8
Yeah,
foot.
no, you're right. 48
And-
by 64. So it'd be 58, you saying, by...
48 by 64. Or we can go with 56 is another nice size. Yeah, the reason is because of how the post spacing and the trusses and everything.
Oh, I
go out.
see, yeah. 64, yeah. Well, yeah, so 64 by 48.
That's a good
Yeah, do
size.
that one. Give me that price.
Okay. What do you want on it, or do you do text message?
Yeah, I do.
Could you text me the size and like what doors you're thinking, and you know, doors and windows? Just to
Are you Amish?
Mennonite?
Mennonite? Same. I mean, you're...
About the same.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, at least you drive trucks, right?
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No, we don't.
No, you don't do trucks yet?
No, we're
Really?
We're horse and buggy Mennonites.
Oh, you're horse and buggy Mennonite? Yeah, because there are Mennonites that at least do trucks, all
yeah,
right?
some of them do.
Got it. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Some way I wish guys are more tuned to what's going on, especially the pandemic. That was a big joke.
Yeah.
Everybody forgot what herd immunity is. Let me see here. How do I want to do this? Is your phone has text message on it? What's your phone number?
419-512-1952.
1952
Yeah.
1952. And you're Jay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll send you every...
Just give me somewhat of an idea, you know, or I mean, if you know sort of what you want in doors and windows, actually the best thing is to draw a rectangle.
I have a design already.
Okay, well that would be great, and then shoot me a picture with it.
I will. I'll do that.
Because that, yeah, that would definitely get me a lot better started on getting the price.
No, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Jay.
Yep.
Good luck. Unbelievable. I do. I need cardboard cutouts of everyone so I can stick them around places. Old Order Mennonite. That's right, Old Order Mennonites. There's two types of Mennonite. You have your... See, some Amish and some Mennonites, they're adjusting their strict regulations. You know, some can own like one cell phone, or if you're in a business, you can use it. And then some, no, you're not allowed to do all. And they have to. There's a fine balancing act. Okay. The fact of the matter is, we've and I talked about this on Sunday about family and about culture. You know, so my son Daniel, he had his child in a one-room hut basically in Mexico, and it cost 3,000 pesos, which is $159. Okay, to have a baby down in Mexico. That to do that in the States would cost $15,000. There's no reason. There is no reason. That's why nobody's having kids, because they think it's too expensive. And that's the problem. We've created a natural function. Having a baby is natural, okay? And I hate to tell you this, but you know, the bad word sex, okay? That's natural too, okay? We don't need medical. Well, nowadays we do. A lot of guys can't, you know, well, I'm not gonna go there, but you know, having a baby is a natural function. We've turned it into a medical condition. When I had my 6 children, and this was between my first one we had in the Navy, then Ryan, Derek, Daniel.
I mean, don't rule out that he might still be asleep.
Oh no, I know he's asleep.
Don't rule that out.
Oh, I'm not. So
He is here though.
he is here, and I noticed that he's already got these done. You know?
Well,
No, he's not.
he's got him started.
He's got him started. Do you want me? Have you been watching me the whole time?
Not the whole time. I've been notified that you're ticking people off.
Yeah.
What?
Kevin Carroll. And then picking on him too.
What? They haven't said that. Kevin Carroll?
That's what they're saying.
How?
That's the word on the street.
Oh, that's baloney. Kevin Carroll, he's the one. Oh. All right, well, okay, guys, well, I guess I'm done doing live streams.
You've been talking about black people.
I know, right?
Like,
yeah.
what the heck?
What do you mean talking about black people?
You should have done that on Facebook Live. We're supposed to be a reputable business.
We are a reputable business, and we have a lot of African Americans that come into this store all the time, okay? And they tell us the same thing. What do you want me to do? Okay, so well, guys, I'm just going to sign off. I'll see you guys later. Wants to ask Ryan to covertly answer my question about telling all. Blue sky all, what's that? You got to some new stuff. Yes, we got some new stuff.
Do we not have this? We just get you a refund?
I do not have that car.
So refund it?
Yes. You want me to check all this in?
Do you want to?
I don't want to, but I mean, it's all there. I mean,
we need to, the way I was gonna have Mark do it was to go through, see what stuff's not in the system, put a check next to it so we can have Danny enter it in the system.
I just sent it all to him. Why are you telling him? These are all new. I know these are all new. No, that is not in the system.
But see, I don't even know how Danny's gonna find this.
I sent an email, or I called Nancy. She is going to send him a link of images, so she'll have images of everything. Now, how is he going to get all the information thing? He'll just have to type in cans, RC, and get it from the boxes, I guess.
Ryan, could you find me one or more of these?
Why? What do you need more of these for?
I only have 3 and I need 4.
Oh.
And next time you want to, as soon as you get an order, you want to send it to Danny because now we're kind of pushing him to hurry up because we already got it. Does that make sense?
It totally makes sense.
Okay. All right. Refund this.
I got these all put in the system. Added inventory, and I
then the
counted how
bottom?
much we're up there.
And then the other one, the bottom one too.
I haven't gotten those ones yet.
Okay. And then once you get this, put it right like that, and take it out to C1. And there's trays out there.
Now, did we already grab what's out there and restock what we have out there and put in here?
That's
Or
what
no?
he's doing.
Oh. There's C. Okay, so just to be clear, these go with this.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Make sure there's already some trays for
Can you
these
just take these
little
all and
guys.
put them in one
I don't
envelope?
think there's these because we ran
No,
out. There might be some more of the
Oh.
bad guys,
Well,
but
that's
just get a couple of trays,
No, no,
long
no,
trays,
I
and
had it in
fill them
there.
up
I just
and make
didn't
them
know
neat,
the
neat
teams
and
when
tidy
they
right there.
Yeah, I'm
And you don't have to
because
walk.
I have so
This
many
is on wheels, so just bring this to you. 'cause
See, I'd like to
it's a lot
send
of
him
time.
an email and say, hey,
It's all right.
can we cut these out of the package to
When you're looking.
make the package smaller?
And then
for
these ones next.
Because this can't ship today. It's going to ship UPS.
Yeah, why don't you?
So why don't you send
I'll send them an email.
yeah, send him an email, see if he put an email, and say, hey, can we take these out of the hand?
Right, because then we could put them in
We
a
can
small
put a
fund.
smaller box,
Yeah.
which would reduce our shipping costs.
I think we could always do that, to be honest with you.
I thought they had a bunch of different ones on their sheet. Is this all they have left though?
Yeah, why? Which ones aren't we getting?
Well, the sheet had a whole bunch of different ones. Different characters and stuff. These are the same that we got last time. I didn't know is there different ones? Because the order sheet, it looked like it had a lot more. These are just the same 3 that we've been carrying.
Which is the ones you said to order.
No, I said we need all of them.
They're not all in stock. Some of them are new.
Right, that's what I'm asking.
There are
Is this
some
the
new ones,
only-
but these are the ones that you said we needed more of.
No, I said we need one of everything, is what I said.
I know that. Well, they don't have the other ones available. These are the only things that they had available because you said we needed to restock. Did we not need to restock these then?
No, we do, but the other ones are what we need the new stuff too.
They're not out yet. The new ones aren't even produced yet. They're still in China being produced from that catalog.
Okay.
So they're not even
So
available
this is everything that's in the States right now.
yet. Correct.
Okay. Then yeah, then this is good. That's what I was trying to find out.
Really? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this outside by the door. And I'm going to do one item at a time and bring items and price them to at least their price. And bring in a portion of the inventory in here. Is that all right?
That's a great idea. There's one and that's it. And then what? C
One, I
container-
was going to do 2.
Perfect. What C container is that?
3. Are we gonna have?
Yeah, Mark, finish up this one, and then he'll be able to help out.
They must have played games. And do you know how many computers? Hey, do you know how many computers I lost because of Tibia? At least 6 were fried because of malware. Oh, that is true. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it is cold outside, so I'm doing this outside in the cold. All right, so this is one new item that we have. Okay, and these are mini RC racing cars. And this is 24 of the canned 401s. All right, 24. And these are mini can racers. And these are little mini cans. They're just little mini RC cars. They're great, just fun little items. And they're, let's see, $16.99. Just under 20 bucks. A great, fun little toy. And we're going to put one box of that's 24. And this is 402. Well, they don't have any UPC code on them. 1803. All right, so then we have off-highway dump truck, engineered vehicle. die cast. Boy, doing this outside is not a good idea. $502. $206. More Shark helicopters. We got Rubicon RC, little mini RC cars, Jeeps. These are only 39 bucks. RC car, $39. Professional excavator, die cast. $4,500. Oh, that's only $24.95. That's 24 bucks. Die cast. Wow, that's a good price. I'm gonna bring all these in. I think these are gonna sell. Six of those. Rubicon. Those are 49. Die cast. What? We are musketeers. Musketeers. Oh, that's the bottom. Ah. Dinos. 912. $12.50. We got these dino sets. We've been sold out of these for like 6 months. I don't think I've had these in since last year. Item number IMX. What is it? IMX. IMX 49012. We got little forklifts. I didn't think I ordered the forklift. $407 and $413. $413. $507, that goes. $12.50. Forklift, 17.24. lot of this will be in the system tomorrow. Now these have already been in the system. They'll show up as new items. We are out of stock of these. They're cheap. These are the cheap version.
Marco,
Excavators.
I came to check on Mark. He's MIA.
Oh, he might be doing something.
Look, he's supposed to be doing that.
Question. There, these are in stock now. The excavator, the green one. Must be lost. these are what we've been out of stock. This one, these are fully articulated. We've been out of stock of these. Oh, 02. And those are 30, 32.99. Cold outside. Just so you know, I'm outside. I probably should be outside, and I'll probably catch a cold. Now these are really cool. Okay, this is really cool. And these are RC cars. Check out this Ferrari. RC assembled model kit. DIY. You put it together and it's a kit. And it's an RC car. 9,700. 9,700. A little pricey, but they're well worth it. They're $79.99, and they're a complete kit. And this is Ferrari.
Are those good? Are those fun? Huh?
Just ignoring. Maybe I'll go away. Moving right along. Oh, these are really cool. These are brand new cars that we have. Check out these. These are RC cars. Check out that baby. They're like off-road. Okay, these are off-road eliminators. And they're really cheap too.
You have a pen on you?
I have my pen. I don't have one on me, I'm sorry. I don't have an extra one on me. It might be in there, I don't think so, but there could be, I don't know for sure. So these do not have a UPC code. I can't believe he's selling these without a UPC code. So these are called Eliminator Baja Racer. Baja Racer. And these are really inexpensive too. These are fun. Now these are coming to the system here, and these are $16.99. And these are brand new. There's like 4 different colors. Okay. Check out these babies. I'll put these in here. I'm gonna price these tomorrow. I'll put these away tomorrow. They must be having fun in here on my expense. Yeah, I didn't order these. And we got police cars. Police. Flashing lights, remote control. Mini police cars, and those are $16.99 also. Now these are really nice RC cars. Now it's not quite, this is not an RC car, but this is kind of a midline RC car. Look at that, Porsche 911, baby. These are what you call midline RC cars. And those are Porsches, Rubicon, discount, Ferrari, gray. Porsche white. And these are very affordable price. These are $79. Just an affordable RC car. That's a Porsche 911. And these will be coming in our system soon. Daniel's putting them in the system. We'll be doing a video tomorrow on them. got basically 4 of those type of cars. I don't know why we have these. And then we've got these Jeep. All right, so these Jeeps, we got the red Jeeps. And these are $42.99. And these are a mini, just a fun little RC car. And then we have the Jeep Rubicon. Oh, motorcycles. We now have motorcycles. We had these before when we first opened, but we have the brand new motorcycles and dump truck. Let's see, where are the motorcycles? Motorcycles are $39.99. There's a blue one and a green, or red and green motorcycle. And these really work too. We're going to demonstrate these tomorrow. I'm going to demonstrate one of these tomorrow. Put these in the store. I want to put a little bit in the store, or at least a couple. What's going on here? Work. Are they picking on you? Just making sure. I'm stacking all this stuff when you get done. You probably want to get a cart. All this is going to go in 16 or 3. Some of it's going to go in 1, like this. The dinosaurs and these cars are going to go in 1. These motorcycles are going to go in 3. Just ask me before you pick it up and I'll tell you where it goes. Okay, we're moving right along here. I got more helicopters. This is our best-selling helicopter, okay? I bought 24 of them because they're just a fun helicopter. I'm going to demonstrate this tomorrow, actually. And automatically take off landing. They're called the Sharks. They're $49.99. They're just a great price helicopter. And these are going to go in the sea container because I've already got a bunch of them out here.
Don't have any?
Yeah, why? What time is it?
3 o'clock.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's 2 minutes still.
All right, so it's not 3 o'clock.
I'll bring them out for 2 minutes then.
All right. UPS is here. UPS is here. Nice. Okay, now this is the neatest new item that we have. Okay, and I wanted to get this one, the last one item. This is really cool. Okay, everybody needs to order at least one of these. And this is item number 79400. 79400 red. Okay, and so if you're a Rubicon, if you're a Jeep fan, you love Jeeps, you're gonna want to get this RC car, a Jeep RC car, Rubicon, and Rubicon regular red, and this one's available right now at ProTinkerToys.com. Come on. You should know that. What's this? Doesn't belong there.
I think I got a couple more. Okay. Let me check real quick.
Oh no, here comes trouble. Okay, now here's another awesome item. These are called Ripper tanks, and these are brand new. And we've got two type of tanks.
A lot of merch in here.
A lot of merch. Ripper tanks. Excavator, we got the excavator. Parts.
We're good. Okay.
Thanks a lot,
Thank
buddy.
you.
So these are 119. There's gray camo, and we're gonna be putting these inside. I got two cases of these. Did I order 24? I ordered 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backhoe. We got a backhoe. Crawler parts. Okay, we got Jeff here. Jeff showed up. He's got something really cool to show us, okay? This is what we love, this kind of stuff. So this is, Jeff made these. This is really cool. This is a test track, but this is what he made. He made these with a Willys pit kit, okay? And he created a back end by making them out of styrene.
And then the boat
Check
is
out
even
that
cooler.
pickup. Look at the little boat.
We need to race those. We need to have 4
On the
boats.
figure 8.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Check out
That'd
that
be
boat.
sweet. That boat looks perfect.
And so this is a test track. Now, how'd you make that? What is that? Plastic?
Yeah, it's a polyplastic, and the rails are continuous rail that you can get from like Viper.
Really?
That's what they use on their track.
That's cool. Check out that boat.
That boat is neat.
And then I just cut a piece.
Do you have an extra
steel.
set of these?
Oh, yeah.
No, I do not. Not
I was
yet.
going to set these to Auto World, see if they'd make them.
Yeah, I can make you. Mike wants
Make me a set.
Mike wants me to make a set. And
No, I'm serious. Make me a set,
And then just
and I'll send this to Auto World, and they can make this as a part here that
yeah, that
just
could
screws
just be a
on.
part. That'd be sweet.
And then they
we
can start, because they have a ton of molds for all these bolts or
They might-
boats.
They might have something they can adapt to it even. So
Well,
take
no,
this to the
they
next-
have all they have to do is instead of metal in plastic.
Right. And
Check
then
out that guy.
And then make that clip so they have, you can
See
put
the
them on any
clip on the back?
Thunderjets.
See, that's a Willys pit kit, and Mike did these all by himself. What a nice guy. He gave them to me. He's giving them to me. These are mine. Isn't this awesome how nice he is?
if you ever call me Mike again, I'm gonna slap you.
Oh, that's not Silent Mike. That's Jeff. That's Silent Jeff. Poor Mike.
Luckily, Mike doesn't watch your broadcast. Or
That's
he'd be
kinda
down
cool.
here too.
That's kind of cool. I like that little test track.
Yeah, here's my figure 8. That's the other one I built.
See, that's the figure 8. He built another figure 8.
It's on
Oh,
Ted's
what
website.
happened here? There it is.
It's on Ted's website.
The Facebook?
Oh, they crashed.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
No, I know that, and that's why I'm putting together a.
Oh, they crashed just.
I'm
in
telling you,
case.
I'm putting together a Bel Air circuit.
Yeah, a friend of mine's dying of cancer, and I gave him the figure 8 to make him feel better.
Well, that is so sweet. All right, so we've got.
Yeah, this is
Well, guys, we've had a good day. I got to go outside and clean up everything. So we're gonna be going live tomorrow because I'll be here by myself with since Ryan will be home. So I'm gonna do a live early at 9. So we're gonna be live 9, kind of going over all this because we should be getting in all the new electric cars, and the 2 new Aurora car or AFX cars have shipped.
I'll give you guys that one.
And then the SC382 are going to be shipped tomorrow also. So we will see you tomorrow. We want to thank everybody for watching the live stream. Don't forget to keep Robert Fish in your prayers because, I don't know, he just needs prayers.
And Kevin Carroll.
And Kevin Carroll. We want to keep Kevin Carroll in our prayers.
Since you made him so mad.
I made him so mad today. I don't know why I was uplifting him. I was trying to uplift him today. I give up. I try.
It sounds like you did the opposite of try.
So Kevin Carroll and Robert Fish, we want to keep in our prayers and constantly give him uplifting. Because right here, Kevin Carroll's right on the beginning of live stream. He's the first one that was on live this morning. Kevin Carroll's. I've been in retail my whole life. You just think people are stupid about retail. No, I'm not. There are a lot of people that have no idea about retail. They don't know how to do it correctly. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And you guys have a great evening, okay? We had 38 thumbs up, which is great. We have 37 people watching. We want to appreciate everybody that's been watching our live stream. And I'll be going over all the new stuff that we got in. I'm going to go over it tomorrow individually. And we will see you tomorrow.